In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate volume civil 3D. By the end, you'll confidently compare an existing surface to a proposed design and read cut, fill, and net volumes with accuracy. First, make sure your surfaces are ready. You'll need two complete surfaces in your drawing, one representing the existing ground, often labeled EG, and one representing the proposed design, often labeled DG. Confirm that both are properly built, tin surfaces, using the same coordinate system and units. It's a good idea to check that any break lines, boundaries, and surface edits have been added and that the surfaces have been rebuilt so they reflect your latest data. If your proposed surface extends beyond the existing surface, consider adding boundaries so you're comparing like-for-like areas. Clear, consistent naming helps avoid confusion later when selecting from lists. Next, open the tool you'll use to compare the two. Go to the Home tab, then Surfaces, and choose Volumes Dashboard. This opens a dedicated panel that's designed for comparing surfaces. If you don't see it, make sure you're on the correct workspace for Civil 3D and that you've got an active drawing with your surfaces loaded. Inside the Volumes Dashboard, create a volume comparison by setting the base surface to EG and the comparison surface to DG. Base means the lower reference in the comparison, and in most workflows that's the existing ground. Comparison is the surface you're measuring against it, which is your proposed design. Double check that you've selected the correct surfaces. Swapping them will flip, cut, and fill values, so this step matters. When you confirm, Civil 3D calculates a volume surface behind the scenes, triangulating the difference between the two. Now, review your results. You'll see cut, fill, and net volumes listed in your drawings units, such as cubic meters or cubic feet. Cut represents material to be excavated where the proposed surface is lower than existing. Fill represents material to be placed where the proposed surface is higher than existing. Net is the algebraic sum, indicating overall balance. A positive net means more fill than cut. A negative net means more cut than fill. If the values look unexpectedly large or small, verify your units, confirm both surfaces cover the same extents, and review any surface boundaries or elevations that might be out of range. Small spikes, gaps, or overlapping surface limits can skew results, so tightening boundaries and rebuilding surfaces can make a big difference. That's it. Prepare your EG and DG, open the volumes dashboard, set base to EG and comparison to DG, and